They started the game with only like 2 people in.
Okay, our voices are active here. Welcome to everyone to our third streamed match of the Early Access Tournament. We have TDL and Hell Riders tonight. We're starting a bit late, unfortunately. But I'm sure we'll get everything back up and running as soon as possible. How's it, Pyro? How are you doing tonight?
Evening. Doing well. Looking forward to this game. How are you doing?
No, I'm doing well. Sorry, I just had to run around a bit quickly. Here we have Musha Roykat's game. I'm thinking this is the first match we're gonna see from this pool, from Pool B.
Yeah, I have
be
no
quite
idea what to
interesting.
expect.
No idea. We've seen some of these players before, playing in the friendlies leading up to this tournament, but not sure what to expect. I know Hell Riders are 2-0 at the moment. TDL also 2-0 as far as I understand. So this should be a pretty interesting match.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how TDL change up their gameplay from the warm-up matches to in-game. I mean, unfortunately, due to the way the setup is, this is, like you say, the first stream match we're doing of this bracket. So it'll be interesting to see how the guys play, the strategies they use, and the level of intensity that they bring.
Exactly, especially in what sense it differs from the other pools games we've watched so far. Hopefully the intensity is quite similar, because we have the semi-finals in 2 weeks. I mean, it should be interesting to see if like I'm saying, this is the first time we're seeing teams from this pool playing. So hopefully we can look forward to good semi-finals.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I'm not sure if Broad Fawn is one of these players. Well, we'll see now.
Well, I hope so, seeing as the game's begun. See TDL favoring the letter B in their name there. Everyone except AJ Funny Kerk.
Here we go, House Hostage. Always fun to watch. Quick picks. Should be interesting.
Doc, Frost, Jaeger, Rook, and Bandit on defense. All good picks there. We've got
Welcome
Stage
to the guys
Havana,
in the chat. See, we have a few viewers going already. Nice to see the chat going up.
Yo, welcome to everyone. Feel free to drop us some comments and ask questions. We'll answer when we can.
See, Ghost 7 has spent some money on his nice little elite skin there. Thermites, the celebration, I'm saying celebration, if you get MVP with Thermite and the elite skin, it looks pretty sick though. I saw it last night, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen many of those around. The people that do have it normally suck. No offense to Ghost 7. I'm talking about random
Master
matches now.
bedroom, yeah, TDL. Getting some barbed wire
Securing
around
that
that
hostage
hostage.
up good. Yeah. Wonder if Bandit's gonna start dropping his boxes here.
Hellfire, we have 3 matches going. It's 1 round of each. 6 rounds per match.
Yeah, there goes Bandit dropping a box or 2 on the barbed wire there. Just
And barricading up
some
the
more
wall
inconvenience.
pretty solidly as well, which is, I think, it's not a bad move.
5 seconds left before
From playing a lot in ranked with friends and practicing some strategies of our own here for fun. I mean, leaving one of those walls open and creating a nice hole does wonders. From that bathroom, you can then see across the balcony towards the construction zone. You can see into the hallway. I mean, don't know. That's just something I see people favoring these days when watching more of the, if you want to call it, professional players playing.
see the Fallen playing his buck, standing on that gazebo roof there, looking into the main window of the master bedroom. Tony coming up here, 20. A sledge close to the window. Big Japester has locked himself. Him and Brockman has locked themselves inside that
Tony
closet.
getting a good shot on Brockman Barber there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the right tactic. You're blocking
Barricaded
yourself
wall.
inside there so badly. You're stuck there. There's no way you can go.
Yeah, no, definitely. Especially not having not created a hole through to the kid's bedroom to actually maybe get out in a sticky situation.
Go 7 opting to thermite through the bathroom window, which I feel is a bit of a waste.
Funny cat going down. I'm not sure how.
No, that was quite random actually.
We've got Moise Rijkaard getting a beautiful headshot on Bosch Genre there. The Allen going down.
Fallen is down, AJ is down.
He's going to be able to get them.
Ooh, Broadfawn just being able to revive AJ here without him being spotted. Although, as soon as his head speaks there, I have a feeling Ghost is going to get him here because
See,
I'm focusing on his... Oh, yeah, there he goes.
Ghost 7 getting a beautiful shot there on AJ.
See how right is coming
Moise
into the bathroom.
Rijkaard and Ghost 7 coming to the bathroom there, yeah. Just leaving Big Japester and Broadfawn now.
They're all around here at the moment. Broadfawn is going to have to stand in mania. He's going to have to be smart about this. Big Japester needs some support from Big Japester there.
He just needs to stay still. No one knows he's there. That's Tony taking
5v1
out Broadfawn as well.
Big Japester
taking out Godjexy as well. Taking out Tony.
He's going to get shot from behind though. Fallen is on him.
Attackers have the hostage.
Nah, there it's over.
Oh, and he goes
First
down,
round.
unfortunately.
First round goes to Hull Riders.
Brilliant play there from him. He almost got a clutch there, taking out 2 and almost getting the Allen as well.
Yeah, that shotgun proving too much for him there.
So, seeing some nice quick play by Hull Riders here.
Yeah, definitely.
Getting in,
organized
and getting
play.
work done. Yeah, definitely. You can see the communication is definitely there.
definitely.
They know what they're coming in to do, and they're gonna make sure they do it.
Oh, AJ funny character's dropped. Hopefully he gets back quickly. See, Hull Riders going for the laundry room here. IQ, Jackal, Sledge, and Fuse. Interesting choices. Jackal and IQ, not guys we've seen very often in the previous streams we've done.
But I see the main problem I see with Jackal players is they hang back too much. You're not going to pick up footprints at all
Exactly.
if you're
You
not
need to
getting
push in quick.
And
Even IQ, I mean, IQ is there to spot the electronics. She needs to take out jammers and cameras, and I mean, seeing they have a Valkyrie as well. It looks like they've paused.
Is your game frozen?
No, I think they paused the countdown. Just to wait for AJ to maybe get back in. Yeah, interesting to see a Fuse here. Well, Fuse maybe used right could be quite effective.
Well, the thing is, in hostage, you don't see the guys, the defenders. They don't normally sit around that hostage so much. So
Exactly.
the fuse will definitely be used to clear out the rooms along the edges and hopefully get a good kill here and there.
Definitely, yeah. And I mean, if you have no one hanging around on the objective, Fuse can be perfect. Yeah, the second and third games will be after the first game, as the numbers work usually 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not sure really what's going on here. Seems like the game is just hanging. I'm not sure if someone paused the countdown or...
Is it possible to pause the countdown?
Yeah, no, if you're the host of a match, you can, but I mean the music is playing, so I doubt the game is lagged. Yeah, not really sure what's happening, yeah. See, Brockpan has left the game there as well.
Yeah. This could be a server issue, possibly. Yep, there we go. Server drop. Hopefully we can get this up and running quickly so we can move on.
See how impatient people are. It's actually funny. Not seeing anything happening. 3 guys gone. See the team's loading in pretty quickly, yeah. I'm assuming TDL will load in all at the same time. And then hopefully we can just have a full game going, not lagging out again or...
Yeah, no, definitely. So with regards to the tournament now, how does this affect the game? Obviously, how Riders were one game up there, do they start afresh?
Yeah, you see, I'm not completely sure about that, to be honest. I would think, because it's only one round, I think it shouldn't matter as much, my opinion. I think if they were 3-0 up on match point, maybe even 2-0, it would make a big difference. But I think 1-0, we could write that off as a small little glitch or speed bump, as they would say. Don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it comes up to the team that was 1-0 up.
Yeah.
I personally wouldn't have an issue with it, but yeah, we'll have to see what's happening. See, we've got Big JFC in here. Hopefully, the rest of the team can follow pretty quickly.
Yeah, so we can just get this back up and going. Staring at these menus. Not fun for anyone,
It's so much fun.
Yeah, Mr. Cuddles, unfortunately we can't click on that link at the moment because we're kind of busy, yeah? So, maybe next time, dude. I see Slime has
Mr.
enough.
Cuddles.
Mr. Slime has enough cuddles for himself as well.
Yeah,
He's not looking into any other cuddles.
No time for extra cuddles, yeah.
Yeah, I see DLG is all over the chat here. Welcome, guys. We're trying our best here with our infrastructure and our internet capabilities. Hopefully you can see a bit more gameplay instead of watching menus. I think we're just waiting for AJ here.
Yep, just AJ now.
Yeah, it seems like he's got some, he had some issues with his Xbox. Sounds like he's joining at the moment. So hopefully we'll get going soon. I hope his wife isn't busy on Pinterest, which is causing him to have connection issues.
I'm pretty sure he's run through the house and made sure that everyone knows not to be online right now.
Turn off the Wi-Fi on the iPad.
The magic button, bro. That's all you need. Just push the magic button. Wi-Fi
Yeah.
gone. So, what are our maps tonight?
I checked earlier. I think it's
We've got
house
house
hostage.
on hostage, canal on secure area, and
Oh,
skyscraper
yes.
on bomb.
Skyscraper bomb should be
Awesome.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't think we've streamed a skyscraper game in this tournament yet.
I think we have actually, but it wasn't bomb. If I can remember correctly, we had Primal playing against PMG on Skyscraper. But I
Oh, that
almost
was a
think
while
that was
ago.
a
That's probably
hostage
why I don't
match.
remember.
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago already. 3 weeks. Yeah, this needs to step up. TDL might need to play with 4 players here. And AJ loading in later on.
Or get their sub in. Or have they already used their sub?
Not as far as I've seen. I haven't seen a sub. Also, I don't have a team sheet, so I'm not really sure if there is a sub available. I hope there is. Oh, here AJ is now.
Oh, there we go.
Roycut pressing the wrong button
Let's hold
there.
thumbs for... Let's hold thumbs for a smooth ride here out, and let's hopefully we can get this going.
Yeah,
and
let's
get
hope
some
we,
action
we
here.
yeah, exactly. I think we all want to see some action. Harada's deciding to defend this one. Same picks, Valkyrie, Castle, Frost, Bandit, Mute. Big Japes still opting for Fuse there. See AJ at least has a Twitch, so he can cause some damage towards Mute and Bandit. Even Valkyrie for that matter.
Yes, definitely.
No IQ this time round.
Need to get rid of those cameras as quickly as possible.
Yeah, because even if you take out all the stationary cameras, you still need someone to look around for the Valkyrie cameras because they can be hidden quite well.
Attackers need to find the hostage's location.
Alright, here we go into the preparation
There we go.
phase.
Laundry room again.
Opting for the laundry room. Awesome stuff.
Killing that hostage pretty quickly with a barbed wire.
Rakvan Barber getting stuck by a jammer there, so he's not going to be able to make it any further.
Attackers have eyes on the hostage.
I think now barricading up the garage doors, and I have a feeling I hope they talk because otherwise, oh no, there goes the other one barricading up the last one.
5 seconds left before
Not
Interesting
Bandit,
to see how
Bandit,
they
Bandit or
go.
Mutes not putting down anything on the garage
attackers have a
doors.
visual on the hostage.
But
Leaving
TDL
those
having a
wide open. Well,
Yeah.
there goes Jexy now with the bandit
well,
boxes.
even for that, Drew, he only has 4. Mute not considering even putting down something there.
Ah, we've got a
which,
jammer on the left-hand side doors there.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, this was in the shadow there. Oh, this is where you need Twitch to do his job, or her job.
See the Twitch drone coming out now, doing exactly that.
Coming down slowly, but it's coming in nonetheless. If he can only get those few bandit batteries there on the left. Problem is, Bandit is watching. I have a feeling if that drone comes in there, it's
Oh,
gonna
and
be
he
killed
moved too
immediately.
far.
Yeah.
He moved too far.
Unfortunately, I have a feeling that that area is blocked off for them now completely. You can see Bargenre coming in from the back there, through the gym. He's already inside the gym. No one has spotted him yet. No one up on the stairs. He's actually moving up on the stairs now.
See Barshana moving around very
He's
stealthily
back into
there,
the gym now.
trying to make as little noise as possible.
Oh yeah, that's what you
Interesting to
want.
see
If
what he does
Fuse,
from
if
this
Fuse,
position.
you can see him ping the wall there. I'm on his first person now, and if Fuse goes through that wall, Big Japester not using his charges, he needs to fuse through that wall there behind him. Oh, there he goes now. He might get at least two kills here. Ah, they just got away from him. Lucky. See, most of Hull Riders are on the objective. Goes 7 and the Fallen moving into the garage now. The much charge gets destroyed on the garage door. Ah, takes out AJ. Jexy gets... Oh! Peeking a bit too much there. Jexy's still down. See Brakpan and Broad going around there towards the gym area. Jexy getting revived. Slow going here from both teams. Well, from TDL and from an attacking standpoint, it's very slow. Hell Rider's pretty much hunkered down now. Fuse proving not to be effective at the moment. I feel like TDL needs to push here. Yeah, they need to push hard. Go 7 taking out Brockpan there. If just after he takes out the Fallen.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, good kill there.
10 seconds to go.
He gets taken out. Ah, Valrunners takes that match. Pyro, are you still with me?
Yes, I am.
Sorry, you've just been very quiet.
Yeah, sorry, there was some something came up the side.
Oh, okay, no worries.
All sorted now.
TDL again proving taking too long to get to where they need to be. Waiting a bit too long.
You can see that they went into that game with a clear objective. They wanted to go through the garage doors. When the Twitch drone failed to get past the jammers, they had to make another plan, and that's where it all kind of just fell apart a bit. The decision was split. The team did not move together, and we had Fuse sitting for too long inside that gym doing nothing.
Exactly, just pointing at an area and not
Attackers need to find
doing
the hostage.
anything.
And waiting for backup, definitely.
Exactly, yeah. TDL favoring the yo. Bit of an explosion around the hostage there. Not sure exactly
Someone
what
pushing the
happened
wrong
there
button.
now. Yeah, probably. Opting for the same tactic
Bosch
as they
genre
did
is
the first round.
Yeah, Bosch genre busy securing that hostage nicely there. Most likely going to drop a bandit box.
The hostage is pretty full of barbed wire at the moment.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, there we go. Bandit box going down just to send some current through there.
5 seconds left.
Two
before
through there.
Cause a little bit of havoc if someone does get on there.
Puts 3 down there. I would,
Attackers
you
have
know,
a visual on the hostage.
I almost think he needs to put some of them at different places. It's
Yeah, no, I would definitely
putting
opt for.
you only
maybe
have
2
4 and
on the
putting
hostage
3
and-
down there. But even 1 on the hostage, I think, is enough. But it's my opinion. See them all. Hellriders coming from all different sides. Yeah. Rykat going to the roof. Fallen back on the.
We've got the
on the
Allen on
gazebo
the
roof again.
gazebo side. Yeah,
Ghost opting to go.
taking a few
Looks
shots
like he's going
through
to the
window.
bathroom again as well. Because if you look at it now, at the moment, TDL are basically in the same spot they were earlier. All of them, except Big Japester opting to play Caveira. He's roaming a bit. He's downstairs. Gets taken out by
Ghost 7 getting a kill there. Musa Roykat
Roykat
getting
another kill there as well.
headshot on Brackman Barber.
Ghost again using his
Ghost-
thermite charge on the window, and it just feels like a waste, man. I don't know. I feel like you have an elbow. You might as well just blow that up open with your elbow. But well, to each his own, I guess.
Definitely, probably could have gotten the kill on AJ if he had
20
done that.
down there by the main window.
Tony down there, good shooting by Broadmoor, but he's left on low health now.
Oh, Ghost 7 doing some damage. He's dropping guys left, right, and center. Oh,
Jexy taking out Broadfawn there.
See Ghost moving into the bathroom here. Genre alone,
Just leaving
1v5.
genre now.
There's only so much he can do by himself. Aye, he gets taken out quickly. Ghost 7 not doing
Ghost
badly.
7
6 kills already, no deaths.
Yeah, definitely is around that one. Playing very well.
TDL need to pick up their game here. But although we've seen it before in previous streams where some teams maybe just look like they're trying to find their feet initially. And then second round, usually a different story.
Yeah, just using one round to pick up on your enemy's tactics.
Yeah, exactly.
And then finding out how you're going to be playing for the rest of the game there.
I mean, previously as well, we've
God.
seen on the friendlies, we saw TDL come back with a massive bang, almost.
Vengeance, yeah.
And
Attackers
We've got
hopefully they
Buck,
can
IQ.
get that going again, because at the moment they're just being outgunned completely. Hellrider's playing
Yeah, no,
very well.
definitely. This is quite a strong attacking team here. Got Buck, IQ,
Attackers have
Ash,
eyes on the
Laz,
hostage.
and Twitch. Hopefully Twitch being able to do a bit more work than got done the round before.
Yeah, the previous round. Looks like Big Japester is playing Twitch.
And might have spoken too soon. Brackman Barber getting jammed on the
seconds left.
stairs there.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Oh, is Brockpan playing as Twitch? Yeah, his drone is pretty much
Attackers
useless at
have
the
a visual on
moment.
the hostage.
See the TDL spawning from the APC area there. 4 of them. Not sure where the last one is. Oh, Broadfawn coming here from the dock area. We have Jixie standing in the construction area. Fallen in
Alan's
the closet.
opted for that little office room there in the
The
closet.
rest of
yeah.
the guys just
And then
hanging
we've got
around. Royka just
Three
on the
guys
hostage.
on. Yeah. 3 guys on the hostage here.
Making some conversation.
Roycard hopefully Hope, probably hoping to get someone to kill the hostage instead of him.
TDL
See, they've castled
paying
up on
close
the
attention
bathroom
to
door
that
there.
window there. That window on the top stairs. But at the moment, not seeing anyone there. He brought form going into the... droning in here to the bathroom. Already gets... He already notices the jammer there. He's gonna run into that jammer. I have a feeling he is going to... Oh no, he's past it. Oh, he almost gets peeked from
Jixie
that
almost
side
taking
window
him
there,
out
yeah.
there.
Jixie falling back a bit there. Brought forward on very low health.
Big Japester hoping to get a peek through those,
Once again,
those little windows on the stairs.
TDL very slow to approach this objective. AJ smoking himself there on the gazebo roof. Not completely sure what that's about. But as I'm saying, TDL basically just standing outside at the moment.
Okay, we've got Broadfawn who's moved into the
We
bathroom
still
now,
have
but he's on
2
such low
minutes.
health.
Yeah, he needs backup there, man. And it's like they're not communicating at the moment. Not saying what they're seeing. Brockpan and the Fallen are pretty close to each other there. Fallen checking his cams. He can see Broadfawn in the bathroom. I'm sure he's called him out, but no one has ventured that close yet. Looks like Roy Cut's making.
Yeah, the defenders opting to keep their position and just let the enemy come to them.
Yeah, exactly.
They
While
know
Genre
that
moving
there's not much that can be done.
to the main bedroom window, yeah. Oh, gets killed from the kids' room. Oh no, not from the kids' room, from that cupboard lying in the...
Jixie taking out Brockman Barber there as well.
TDL slowly running out of time, yeah. Big Japester gets a kill.
Japester getting the fall in there.
Jinxie's still there in the construction room. I don't think they know he's there. Big Japester has a lot of work to do here because he's the only one really that has even close.
Jixie's gonna get a sights on Broadfawn there. If he just moves slightly more forward.
Very little use of drones here as well, eh? Oh, Big Japester
Yeah.
gets taken out
seconds remaining.
by Jixie. He's gonna take out AJ as well.
10 seconds remaining.
Absolutely nothing TDL can do here now. Broadfawn getting a kill on Musa Roycup, getting taken out by Jixie.
Jixie
then
doing
cleaning
well
up on
there.
AJ as well.
Getting a double there.
Good round from Jixie. Picking up everyone straight from this construction zone here.
He
The
moves
3
to the top of the
defenders
scoreboard.
not leaving that hostage for 1 minute.
Just gonna have a look at the scoreboard here quickly. Jixie and Ghost 7 carrying basically 6 and 7 kills respectively. The rest of Hell Riders yet to get more than 1 kill. To only have about 4 assists, which is not bad, but not putting in the kill shots. See, TDL struggling a lot. Broadfawn with 3 kills on their side, but the rest of them really struggling. I really hope we can get some better communication from them, man, and they need to start working together. It's almost like all of them are going on their own mission.
Definitely, you can see them
Attackers need
split
to
way
locate
too
the
thin.
hostage.
1 from this angle, 2 from here. You know, I understand a split push, but you can't split the entire team up.
But if you have a split push, you still need to communicate who's doing what and what side of what squad almost, I want to say, is busy with what plan. You know, you can't just everyone go and stand at a window and hope someone's going to run past that window. That's unfortunately not going to get you the win.
Yeah, definitely. See, we've got
10 seconds to
Musa
go.
Roycut taking Thatcher here. which would be a
5 seconds to
big
go.
pick for them.
You can see
Attackers have a
all the
visual
garage
on
doors
But,
barricaded up. Mute Boss Genre putting down his mute jammers. But
yeah, Thatcher's gonna make quick work of that though.
yeah, I was about to say, especially, and they have a thermite as well, so they're just gonna open up here. You can see Roycott let's just focus on him here, but that's not gonna work. They're gonna realize that pretty soon.
There goes the
Oh, there we
grenade,
go.
and
AJ
off goes the
realizing.
thermite. That is in a bit of trouble here.
Activating drone.
Jixie very quick on the drone. They're moving in, having a scope of what's lying inside for them.
Focusing a bit on AJ here, seeing what he's gonna encounter through that hole there. His aim is gonna have to be good. Jixie takes him down. The gym pretty well protected from TDL, but unfortunately that's not where everything is
Definitely
going
very
down.
well protected.
There's a
Fallen
massive hole in the
wanting to blow
garage.
a hole in that other hole. Yeah, you can see there, but his Thatcher
Jixie already
must
inside.
try a bit there.
Here goes Fallen inside the garage as well. They're right around the corner from the hostage. At this stage, Boss Genre and Brakpan needs to be basically their saving grace, because as soon as these guys rush in
Here
there,
goes Jixie knowing he's
here where he goes now.
going obviously
Oh,
spotting
he
them
gets
out.
taken
Oh,
out.
Barcelona getting a great shot there. Got Jixie.
Going to the Fallen here, seeing what his plans are. Still might see through the wall here on the side of the objective. Oh, almost. Does a bit of damage to Big Japester there. Oh, careful with all that shooting, the hostage is right inside there. That I'm
Yeah, I'm
just
watching
hoping,
that very closely.
yeah, just hoping no one hits the hostage with all the crossfire.
Roycut and Fallen definitely got that angles covered off quite nicely now. Brakwan can't
Making a
go
lot
anywhere.
of holes there as well. Boss Genre very hurt. Fallen taking out
Fallen
Brakpan.
picking off Brakpan there.
Boss Genre just keeping an eye on that door, yeah. The Fallen might
Fallen
run
over
into him
there.
pretty soon. He's also pretty low. Oh, he gets taken out by Broadfall.
Broadford taking out the Fallen. Roycut
Broadfall
now.
not doing bad,
See
eh?
the. You can see that
He's gonna get sandwiched
they
there.
know exactly what's going on.
Oh, it's over.
All we got is Big Japester
Big
left
Japester
with
needs to
Rivera.
move in quickly. and
Tony
he's gonna
grabbing
be
the
too
hostage,
late.
so it's too late.
First match goes to
Great extraction.
Goes to
there
Hull
by,
Riders, yeah.
Hull Riders.
It seems
Good
like
game, good
Hull
game.
Riders shooting is just a
Jixie.
bit more on point, eh?
Yeah, definitely. And Jixie and Ghost 7 especially picking up 7 and 8 kills there. Ghost 7, 8 and 0. Jixie on 7 and 2.
Really
Great
not
play by
bad.
both of them there.
Yeah, and TDL was struggling a bit there. Shots not doing what they wanted them to do. Broadfall did well, considering. But TDL needs to step up quickly.
It's House. Like, House is just one of those maps you're either good at or not. You know, I think hopefully with the next map moving in, maybe they do a little bit better and they get their cooperation
Yeah,
going.
dude,
You know.
exactly. I don't know. I have no idea how to say her name, dude. Isifly. I'm not sure how you say that, but it's player-hosted server, so it's locally hosted servers. That's why the ping is so low. It could actually, it's supposed to be lower than that. It everyone should be below 100 actually, but it's better than playing on the EU servers where everyone is over 200. Not sure what we're waiting for now. Hopefully they just start
Yeah.
before
hopefully not
anything
wait too
goes
long.
wrong. Yeah. Canal, always an interesting map. So many windows.
So many windows.
You can
This
confuse your
is
enemy pretty
the
well on
map.
this map. A lot of different tactics to use here.
Yeah, this is the map that TDL came back with a vengeance on in one of the practice rounds.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is the same map they did. But I remember, if I remember correctly, that was a bomb they played on this map.
Yes, it was.
Because I remember a few sneaky plants there.
Yeah, but hopefully this is their map. If they feel like it's their map, they need to cooperate and actually get those strategies
Exactly.
moving along.
Communicate. I'm still not sure how to pronounce that name, dude. I see why I fly. I don't know.
Okay, Dark Inferno. Thanks for that pronunciation guide there.
K anal. This is usually what happens to one of the teams here. This can either go very tightly or it goes very bad for one of the teams. But let's hope we have a tighter one. Icy fly. Okay. I'm assuming
Like
that's how you say it.
icy in flick.
There we go. Thank you for the help. Not always sure. Just go 7 spending some cash money on your skins, I see.
Liking them a lot. The
Please,
third
guys,
one we've seen on him now.
let's not let the round of applause get out of hand, yeah. Just always get confused when there's no X's and numbers between the names, because those are usually the lead names.
It's so elite, bro. So elite. Everyone giving us thanks for the round of applause there, guys.
Yeah, dude,
Everyone
guys,
going
thank
mad
you.
there now. All right, here we go. Preparation phase.
Server room. Interesting to see how they set up their defense here. I see Castle. Hey, Castle on a secure area. Risky move, I think.
I like it.
Well, if no one is on the objective, by all means, go for it. But I mean, if you're gonna have people hanging around on the objective, Castle was not the best idea. We already have a fuse. They have an Ash. We have a Sledge.
5 seconds to insertion.
This might
You know, the
not
thing
turn out
is,
too
it's
well for them.
Castle's just slowing them down.
He's also making it impossible for the other team to shoot out this windows. His team are completely yeah, it's only fallen on the objective, yeah. He puts down his meat jammers. Not a bad
got
idea.
Capcan
They have a
running
plan,
down,
kind
running
of,
around.
but
Yeah, Capcan obviously looking to place some traps in some sneaky areas. He's a floor below.
hopefully
Everyone
Twitch
else
can-
kind of roaming up
can do his job.
around the objective area. We've got Barchano moving in quickly here.
You need someone to push here because he's gonna get jammed almost immediately. And Fuse is not gonna make any difference here because he's gonna be jammed instantly. Now you see, this is where's Twitch? Why is Twitch not here? Comes Twitch now. I just feel like
Twitch
these
just
things need
needs to
to
get
happen
one of those.
faster. these things just need to happen faster, dude. You can't now because there's 2 kills Big Japes is missing out on here because Twitch hasn't taken out the jammers. That's the problem. That's where communication comes in.
Genre in a bit of a fight here. I feel like the element of surprise is gone now.
Trying to keep an eye on this Twitch zone. Not really taking out anything at the moment. Looks like the Twitch zone is down. Fallen his eyes on that window. I feel a headshot coming.
Angle, yeah.
And it's always nice to get a headshot on Ash.
Big Japes are taking Tony there.
Oh, but Fawn also gets taken out as well. Yeah, I agree, Inferno. There's no Dark Inferno in this case. This doesn't seem like there's a game plan. It's like the communication is lacking. Oh, misses that and Bar Genre is in. Bar Genre taking out Roycut there.
Bar Genre taking out Roycut there.
The Fallen on his own
play.
on the objective at the moment. Ghost 7 still roaming around. 4v3.
We got Jixie
But,
in the complete opposite building, moving in quickly now. Ghost 7 starting to make his way up slowly too.
Biohazard container reinforcement is running by effect.
Oh, good shooting from
Brakwan
Brakwan.
getting Fallen there.
Now his team needs to
They're on
reinforce him. That's the main thing here. Oh, Bar Genre too slow on
Jixie
the trigger
taking
there.
out Genre.
Oh, he gets taken out
Brakwan
quickly.
taking out Jixie and getting the capture there.
Biohazard
Wow,
Good
play.
shooting from Brakpan there. It was very well played. Jixie a bit too slow there. Did well to take out Bar Genre there, but unfortunately not getting the aim quick enough to take out Brakpan. Brakpan doing well there to survive on that low health.
He definitely well played there.
Of the first round, let's just have a look at the scoreboard here. Brakpan having 2 kills there. Only Jixie and Roycut getting a kill from the Hell Riders team. Still pretty tight. TDL have some work to do still. But starting to feel like they're finding their rhythm slightly, aiming wise.
Yes, definitely. Look, that victory in that round alone might even set it off a bit more. Having won one round, they might feel a little bit more confident here and start moving together a bit better.
Exactly.
TDL
I know
also opting for
they're
the
better. They're
server
better.
room here.
They're a better team defending as well. I think their defense is usually what carries them. Personally, attacking they still have quite a bit to learn. I think. They still need better communication when attacking. But defense-wise, they're pretty well. They usually do pretty well. So this could turn out. This could turn it around for them.
And no jammers. Jammers been placed by one of the windows so far. Japes are picking up another window there.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
Just keeping that area secure.
All the windows are being jammed at the moment, except this one.
Except for one,
Yeah, it's
which I think he might
maybe
pick
they
up
want
a jammer
them, yeah.
and move it.
well, maybe he wants them to come in there. See, no one on the objective for TDL. Japes are moving on to the objective.
Tony on the outs. Yeah, Tony on the outskirts there, busy shooting through the windows, moving along slowly. We've got the Fallen,
He's gonna
right
fuse in here.
by
He might get
AJ.
AJ.
AJ backing off just in time there.
See,
Ghost
What
7
cut coming in here?
thermiting through the
Thatcher,
room
but
here.
He's taking out the jammers one by one at the moment. I see the one there on the eastern window is already taken out. Oh, there goes the other one. On the north side. So the jammers have been taken out.
Fusing in there for
Takes out Broadfawn.
knocking Broadfawn down.
Another one. Oh, he might get. Oh, he should get it there. That's his last that's his last fuse charge.
Jixie taking up Big Japes to there as well. Go 17 up
Headshots all around.
Very accurate shooting from the Hull Riders. AJ getting sandwiched there. Surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Attackers are securing the biohazard container. Defenders interrupting
Oh,
the biocontainer.
Rockman having
just
no
being
option
annihilated
but to
there.
actually rush in there.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mess there for TDL. Again, the communication seems lacking, and it's something that I think we've spoken about every single time. There's no communication, there's no plan. Everyone goes on his own mission, and it's gonna cost them eventually. Have a look at the scoreboard here. Rockpun still with 3 kills. Hull Riders all contributing there.
Yeah,
AJ
kills
and
evenly
Broad
split through the team.
still needs to get some kills going. I see we have a fuse and a thermite, but no one to counter anything.
Any jammers or bandit boxes or
Nothing.
anything of the sort, which we're gonna have both of in this round.
Exactly.
Hull Riders opting for the server room once again.
Tony again putting up his castle barricades, and the Fallen just gonna mute all of them.
Yep. Securing that objective nicely.
Once again, it's all about communication. I mean, if you pick a certain operator, I think you should tell your team, listen guys, I'm playing as fuse. Maybe one of you switch over. Just try
Get
and
one of you back up. Yeah, definitely.
yeah, let's help each other out here, because at the end of the day, it's gonna cause issues for us as the round progresses. And that's what seems to be lacking at the moment. I mean, Fuse is not going to do anything at the moment, yeah.
Pairing up
although
your
this
operators is a big
northwest
part
window,
of the game.
this northwest window still, it doesn't have a jammer on it. That's still open for the taking. And we have 2 guys here. But then again, they don't know that. So
By northwest, you mean the left-hand window if you're looking north?
yeah, if you're looking at the container boat, you'll see that northwest
No, they
window, the
both
left
got-
window. Oh, does it have
Yep,
one?
They both got.
Oh, I
this
see
one
it there in the
just to left
corner.
of the
I just
server.
couldn't see it. Yeah, it was just
No,
in that
they've-
shadow there.
They've
Oh, they've
shut
sorted out
this down
everything, yeah.
completely.
And now the problem is with TDL taking as much time as they usually do, which we've seen in the previous rounds, is this is not going to work for them. Let's see what the Fallen is looking at here. He's focusing on that window again. Oh, he gets taken out quickly.
Fallen dropping very quickly there to Bosch Andre. We've got AJ with Glaz just popping some holes through that castle protection. Brapan's quickly going to find out that there's jammers on those windows.
Ooh.
Tony taking out Bosch Andre
seeing
now.
him too late.
Peeking when he really shouldn't. Those... As an attacker, you're the one moving into that window. The defenders will always have the upper hand there. I mean, they've got the line of sight. They're watching that window. They're just waiting for you to pop up.
Exactly. And Tony doing
Tony
well
taking
here.
out AJ van Niekerk now
Taking those
as well.
guys out one by the window. And you're gonna
Now
see Big
Brackman's
Japester
moving
going
in
there
there
as
as
well. And he's probably gonna get taken out there as well, unless he gets a sneaky little shot, because that's a very tight line. We have 2 guys of TDL outside that window now. And that's something interesting. I mean, if you see your teammates being dropped one by one by a certain window, why would everyone converge on that window? I don't understand that.
No, definitely. We've got Broad Fawn on the stairs. Jixie's busy coming up behind him now, and he's getting sandwiched by Ghost 7 as well. Ghost 7 with the Nitro Cell taking him out.
Good Nitro there. It's only pushing now. Okay, he's running. I think that might have been an accident from inside. Jumping over the shield there. But Brakpan is still going to peek this window, and I just have a feeling it's not going to work out well for him. Oh, he moves around to the different one. Just focusing on Tony's first person there for a while. Let's see if we can get some eyes on Brakpan here. Maybe he can get just a small peek, and if you get that quick shot in, I mean, you get a quick headshot.
Big Japester going for a peek there. See if he can get Tony.
Brakpan waiting for Roykat here, but he's not gonna peek there. See, and this is the thing. Now look at Brakpan is peeking this window, the same corner, for about 20 seconds now. That's 20 seconds he could have
No one
used
moving anywhere
to move somewhere and get a better angle, or you understand what I'm saying? It's such a waste of time.
The thing is, the enemy knows you're there.
Exactly. So you
Would be
either gonna have to
beneficial for
rush
you
the enemy
to
and
enter
try
from
and
another side.
or at least
Biohazard container reinforcements
see,
requested by defenders. Attackers cease securing the
So they're
biohazard
right at the
container.
end.
10
Time
seconds
limit
to
run.
go.
The time running out.
and it pushes.
Boys then deciding, okay, now it's time to move, and you got to go
and it's
without
not gonna
even-
work.
Exactly. You're doing no recon. You don't know where the enemy is.
And also another thing that I've been noticing is, I wonder how many of those guys died with drones in their pockets.
Not seeing many drones come out from TDL.
Not at
side.
all. Not at all. And it's something we spoke about in the friendly stream as well. It's actually it's frustrating to watch, dude, because you have it. It's there. You don't have to do anything for it, and just to jump in a window and die needlessly is it's not helping your team. It's not helping your cause. I feel like TDL needs to play smarter to beat this, because at this stage, Hull Riders is gonna just run over them. That's my opinion. Let's
Yeah,
hope.
right now, Hull Riders definitely being the more
Attackers
tactical,
locate
smart,
the biohazard
tactically
container.
smart here,
Definitely,
and they're
definitely,
using that to their advantage.
definitely. TDL going
Good
for
shooting
the-
from both teams. I think that if TDL organize their tactics a bit better, they will definitely be able to put up a good fight here.
No, I agree with you completely. And like Dark Inferno is saying there, it's lost info. I mean, no droning means there's information getting misplaced almost, because certain people don't know where the
10
other
seconds
people
to
are.
insertion.
Your teammates don't know where the enemies are. What are you gonna do about that?
5 seconds to
If
go.
you don't know where they are and people jumping through
Attacker
windows,
drone has a
you're just
visual
gonna get
on the
killed.
container. Attackers have located the biohazard container. Move to its location.
See, genre closing up that one there, which I would not personally do. Once again, an opinion. I would just like to put a disclaimer out there that most of the things we say is our opinions. It's not. We're not.
It's not factual
we're-
evidence.
We're
yeah.
not. We're not Diamond League players here. We're just calling out as we see it. For me personally,
See, Hull Riders-
hindsight has always been a friend.
Hull Riders moving in quickly here. Ghost 7 placing his thermite charge.
AJ taken out quickly there. Oh,
Tony
he's
getting
putting
a
up
good
another
fight
one.
there on Tony.
Foreign has a nice little angle here. He's standing right in front of a door though. And
Tony taking out
Now,
Broad
I'm
from the
wondering now.
same hole.
the thing is, I'm wondering now, is any of TDL on the cameras? No. Not one of them are checking cameras. Nothing. It's so there's no intel, if that makes sense. I mean,
Fight now between Brakpan and Jixie. Brakpan taking out Jixie and cleaning up Tony as well. Tony was down there.
Fallen taking out Japes though.
Ghost 7 taking up our genre now. All
Attackers
we've
are
got
securing
left
the bio
is
container.
Kavera,
Rockbun.
who was upstairs, now heading downstairs.
Yeah, I
Ghost
don't know
7
what's...
cleaning up Rakpan as well there.
It's like TDL is not playing this game seriously.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, we all have bad nights.
No, fair enough,
This
fair
could
enough.
just be one of them for them.
If you look at the chat there, Dark Inferno are giving good advice there as well, and it's exactly what we're saying. It's maybe you're just putting it into better words. I think when you're typing, it's maybe easier to think about the right words to use. But I agree with you completely. They're playing a guessing game. No one is checking cameras. No one is droning. It's all
Ghost
and
7 showing off.
obviously not communicating.
Yeah, definitely. That's the main issue here. Tactics, communication. Pairing your operators is also brilliant. Once again, you see we've got Mute and Bandit on the enemy team. We've got a Thermite on the attackers.
Attackers
But
need to find the biohazard
There's no one to get rid of those Bandit boxes. No one to get rid of those Mute jammers. So
Exactly,
at the end
it's-
of the day, Thermite's a useless pick now, and the same with Fuse.
And I mean, at the moment, you're not having people playing for the. It seems like they're not playing for the team. They're playing people they're comfortable with, which is not always a good thing. I mean, personally, I've been playing in casual. I've been trying out different guys just to, make yourself
10
open
seconds
to
remaining.
the idea of adjusting to the situation
5
where
seconds.
you see a team is using certain tactics, and now you have to adjust to those tactics, and you're not completely uncomfortable with a certain operator. Then, that's what I feel TDL is lacking here.
Definitely. I mean, we've seen the same picks from Hull Riders in defense every single round
Exactly.
because it's working for them.
It's working. I mean, if it's not working, how's it, Shazam? If it's working, bro. And TDL are not changing up their tactics, bro. We see the same operators, the same ideas, and Hull Riders has already sussed them out. They know exactly what they're busy with. They know exactly how to counter them. And I mean, this is match point. After this is 2-0. Then the match is lost. Unless we see an epic comeback.
There
And now
you see
them.
TDL
Look at them bunched up here. It's
all grouping up
here.
here.
It's just, I'm sorry to say, but this is a bit sad actually. I was expecting a lot more from them. Splitting up, but is there a plan? That's the question on all of our minds now.
Jixie
Rakpan
taking
taken
out
out
Rakpan
quickly.
immediately.
Is there a plan? That's what I'm worried about. For TDL's sake, because at the moment Hull Raiders is just
Big Japester
they-
popping up a Thermite charge. They're finding out that he's not going to get in that way today.
and that's not the first time that's happened either. Boss Genre getting hurt there pretty badly. He looks like he's lagging a bit. If I go into his first person, yeah, he is experiencing some lag there. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah.
Got Big Japesters to get through this door, but we've got Moist Moose who's watching that live pretty well now.
Roycut's gonna get him from the side here. He's gonna take him out immediately now. There we go.
Yep,
Big
there we
Judge
go.
has been taken out. Once again, no drones. Not using what's in your pocket.
Yeah,
I've been removed. I'm gonna try and get back.
I
in
don't think
quickly.
they like what you're saying.
Maybe I was lagging a bit. I don't know why.
But we've got Bosch on really low health here now.
Sorry
He's moved in
guys.
onto
I'm
the
gonna try and
objective.
get in there as quickly as possible again.
Broadphone taking out Jixie now. Bosch making a move on the objective, but solo health. Yep, he's taken out instant. And Ghost 7 cleaning up the last kill on Broadphone. That takes that's match point for Hull Riders.
That's 2-0. The Hull Riders go 2-0 up.
Well done to Hull Riders tonight. They came out with a game plan, they stuck to it, and they made it work. The
Exactly.
guys were their picks were great. They as a team, you can see they were calling out. They were using their drones, the cameras, making sure that at all times they were never left in the dark.
I mean, if you look at that scoreboard there, it just tells the whole story. Yeah, sorry about that disconnection there, guys. I'm not completely sure what happened now, but we're back in. We'll watch this last round, which is a dead rubber, obviously. But still needs a point to get back in it. Keep there. I got a connection failure. Did you get that now as well?
Yep.
I hope they're not
Over
calling it after 2 rounds, because they're not allowed to do that as far as I know. Because TDL still has the option of getting that last point for winning the last match. I really hope that's not the situation.
Oh, nothing's popped up on the server list for me yet.
No, not for me either. Oh, it seems like they just got putting up their server again. Yeah, I just hope TDL can get some redemption here in the last round. Because I really feel the communication has really been an issue, and it's you can see it as clear as day. It's not something there it is now. It's not like a random issue. It's losing them games at the moment.
I don't know if it's as much communication as it might be the fact that Hull Riders shut down the strategies they were planning on using, and they just maybe couldn't, you know, what's the word I'm looking for now? They just couldn't come back from it and actually find something that worked for them.
Yeah, no, definitely. You can see Hull Riders coming in here with a plan. I see CK Slime is subbed in there. Yeah, as far as I know, TDL and Hull Riders, Snapcase, welcome as well. As far as I know, TDL and Hull Riders both have 4 points from their previous 2 matches. As far as I know, I'm not sure what happened on Friday night. I know TDL was playing on Friday night. I'm not completely sure what happened there, but I know Hull Riders have 8 points. They won the first 2 matches 3-0 each time. So we did say hello, Shazam. We all said hello. Don't be sad. But yeah, as far as I know, I think Hull Riders is leading Pool B at the moment. I know Pool A is Primal, with BB being close second. I'm not sure, I think BB might have passed Primal now, because from what I understand, PMG forfeited their match. Not PMG, sorry. Rangers forfeited their match against BB, which is kind of unfortunate. So I'm not sure what the standings look like now. I know it's on the earlyaccess.co.za website. If you guys want to go have a look there. I'm not sure if it's updated yet.
I'm actually pulling the standings up as we speak.
Are you? Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Yeah,
Always a good thing to watch.
as it stands, whether or not this has been updated, in Pool A, we have TDL on top with... No, that's not on top. We've got Hull Riders on top with 8 points. We've got TDL second place with 4 points, and Savage and Barbarians yet to win a game and get a point. And then on Pool B, we have got. Yeah, no. Don't.
I think
this
I don't think those
has-
things have been updated recently.
No, they haven't, unfortunately.
We'll hopefully get some updated logs by the time we do the next stream, which would be on the 19th of August, which would be I think that's next Friday, next Saturday. I think we should be back up and running then. Hopefully we'll give you a little rundown of the standings as well, and what games would have an impact.
10 seconds to insertion.
Obviously, if Barbarians and Savage haven't won
5 seconds
anything
left.
yet,
Attackers have discovered the location of a
I don't
bomb.
think that's the match we'll be streaming next.
Attackers
I don't think that'll have much of an impact
Attackers' objective is to defuse
on the
bomb.
standings as well. But in the meantime, we'll be having Primal playing Rages. We'll be having I think PMG playing Rages as well. But I'm not sure what's happening with Rages at the moment, so it's difficult to say.
Yeah, definitely. Rangers having forfeit their last game now. Not sure exactly why, or if they're going to come back from it. But it would be good to see them stick through the tournament and put up a fight.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, even if you have to tough it out with 4 players, try to at least. I mean, we've seen a few rounds going down. We had a lot of shooting, but I'm not sure where it is though. Oh, Mushroom
Ooh,
White Cat.
Jixie getting brought
Oh, no,
on
it's-
through the.
Nice shooting though.
Yeah.
See, Big Japster's standing with a diffuser here. There's a few guys in that room. If he manages to fuse in there, he might
He
get
did
2
try.
kills.
That's what got Fawn killed.
Oh, I see now, yeah. But I mean, going for once again, not using a drone, and there we see a drone
Well,
going
there goes
now.
Funny Cat.
Finally, trying to use some smarter tactics here. Oh, and he just missed him. Yeah, I'm not convinced by these. It feels like they're playing without mics, man. I mean, bomb B is open, completely open.
Wide
Although
open.
there is a massive hole there for Roycott to look through. Oh, Bogenre takes him out. Now he needs to communicate and say, this bomb is
Great
open.
shooting there. Although we have got Jixie, I
Oh,
think,
he
yeah,
gets taken
Jixie's got a
out.
perfect line of
Yeah,
sight
he's
there.
got a good line of sight there, and he has the mirror as well to assist him.
Deploying shock drone.
He's covering
just
2
locking
windows
down
there at the
2
moment,
windows.
which is
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
Starting shock drone.
Rockbun throwing in his drone there. Hopefully he gets a spot on Jixie for his sake. I mean, he's taken out
Well,
immediately.
you would have seen him there. He knows
He's
it's
very
there.
low on health though as well, which is not really ideal. Oh, that's barricaded up. Not gonna work. Big Japester running around a lot outside and not really making a move at the moment. Yes, but Jixie has a good line there, dude. It's really good.
Right now, I think the best play for these guys would be for Brakman Barber to, if you want to call it, be the sacrifice. Jump in there, take Jixie's attention off of the other window so that Japester can get in and plant.
Exactly. I mean, oh, he gets a headshot.
Jixie taking out Japester now.
I'm focusing on his first person a bit here, and this line is just absolutely ridiculous. He's gonna jump outside and kill
Jixie
both
going
of them.
outside now, going to clean them up.
Oh, he
That's
gets
trading there.
down.
Defender has been discovered.
Brilliant
luckily-
play, just couldn't get the
Luckily.
execution down.
Yeah, luckily for
15
TDL. I
seconds
mean,
remaining.
and now AJ needs to move. He has 12 seconds left. Oh, he gets taken out.
Ooh, CK Slime taking out AJ with a headshot there. think I heard like one shot being fired. Oh no, way more.
Yeah, Dark Inferno. I completely agree with what you're saying there, dude. It's actually frustrating to watch, to be honest. Let's see. We have a mute finally. Twitch is there. Thatcher's there as well. Let's hope AJ can get some frost kills, because at the moment TDL is just being destroyed. I mean, it's... yeah, Snapcase, I agree with you there, dude. It was those peaks from Jixie there was just, he had the perfect spot there. Mirror window on the one, and the opening that wall on the other side. He covered two windows by himself, and he basically took out everyone there. Very good tactic from Jixie there.
Bomb located.
Yeah, I think the thing that gets to me the most is that knowing that TDL can play a lot better than this, but
Exactly.
you can see that they're not. It's
10
almost like
seconds
they're not
remaining.
trying. That's what it feels like. I mean, we know they can play better. They have shown themselves in this tournament.
Another thing that I'm
Recovered the
kind
bomb
of
diffuser. Attackers' objective
picking
is
up
to
on
defuse
is
the
like
bomb.
there's no, I'd almost want to say there's no leadership. There's no one giving directions, there's no one giving orders almost. And I'm not, I mean, each team needs someone to just direct them in a certain way. And it seems like it's lacking for TDL at the moment.
Yeah, you need that one voice you need to listen to.
Exactly, and I mean someone that can call out direct play, and it's not happening. Not taking anything away from Hull Riders, they're playing very well. You can see they're structured, they have a plan.
See now, in my opinion, yeah, you've got TDL seeing a strategy that shut them down completely in the last round.
Yes.
And
Their
they
forwards
haven't.
taken out
I mean,
immediately.
not that you want to mimic it, but I mean, if you see something that's worked so well, why not give it a go? It's completely
Exactly.
different. The enemy would not have expected it at all. And it could have given them the advantage that they needed for that round. Tony taking out AJ Finikak with a brilliant headshot there.
Attackers dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Genre and Slime having a bit of a standoff here. I'm not sure what kind
With
of an
Jixie
angle
moving in there as
Slime
well.
has on him, yeah. Oh no, Genre has a decent... He needs to move a bit, because at the moment he's waiting for him to come inside. He's being droned out already by Jixie. I don't even think he saw that drone.
Slime getting the
Claymore.
Claymore on Brakpan there.
Genre gets downed. Jixie's just gonna rush him, yeah. Yeah,
That
this
leaves
is...
Japester all off on the objective, all on his own there.
Yeah, this...
And that Seeker
Hull
Slime
Riders
teeing up
just
Japester as
walking
well.
over them, yeah, at the moment. It's... I really
Jixie
feel
with
for
5
TDL at
kills.
this stage. It's not really going in their favor at all. Only 1 kill on their side so far, and I mean it's the 4th round now. It's match point. Oh, no, it's the 3rd round, sorry. Only 1 kill from TDL, no assists, nothing. They really need to go back and have a strong look. I mean, if they manage to advance through to the semi-finals, either team from Pool A is going to have a tough time against Hull Riders at this stage. But TDL is really going to need to step up if they manage to go through and have any chance of going through to the final.
They're gonna have to relook their character picks. They're gonna have to look at teaming up certain characters to open up objective points.
Attackers need to
They're
locate
gonna have
and
to look at their
defuse the bomb.
strategies, how long it takes them to move into a bomb spot. There's a lot to look at. I mean, there's always room to improve, and they need to take the time out to do that.
And I mean, when you're playing in casual
Attackers
matches,
have
for
located a
instance,
bomb.
I know casual matches might not be the best place to try that, but maybe try out a few strategies where you don't have anything to lose. Try out a few different tactics. Try out different ways of approaching things. I mean, even in ranked practice. I mean, you can see Hull Riders here on the defense. They have an exact plan. They barricading up certain things, blowing up certain walls,
5 seconds to
guys
insertion.
going into certain positions. You can see they've been practicing. You can see they've been talking about how they're gonna defend places, and there's communication. That's the main thing.
Castle doing well to shut down the bomb spot B again.
Just trying to see how TDL is moving in here. See Broadfawn on his own mission there. AJ on his own mission.
Yeah, Broadfawn.
No, they're all splitting up. You can see them all splitting up. I mean, Bruckman is on the other side of the building from the objective. I kind of have an idea of what he's trying. He's going around here through the ventilation area. But he has no backup. Oh, there's some backup for him here now. Let's see, I'm just gonna focus on Brockpan for a bit and just see what his plan. Oh, he's putting a
Tony
claymore
taking out
down
boss
exactly
already.
where Brockpan is putting down his. He just, I'm not sure exactly what the thinking is here. He put his claymore down where
The attacker's
You
bomb
can't pick
diffuser
that
has
back
been
up.
dropped. Attackers recovered
I would Big Jason needing to fuse through here now. Can he? Is the question. Nope, there's a jammer there. So he's not
there's
gonna
no
get any luck
talking
there.
here. There's no talk. They blew this door here where Broadfawn is right after
Yeah, but
Brockman
for
put
what
his claymore
reason?
down there.
Yeah.
Right, he put his claymore down, and then they blew that door, so that blew up the claymore. Oh no, the claymore's still there. I'm actually surprised about that. But still, taking that risk. There's no plan here. It's actually.
Jixie taking
I'm
out
not
Big Jason
understanding.
there now
I don't
as well.
understand this at all.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
That was just horrible. From Brockman there, I don't know really what he expected to happen there.
Broadford moving in here on the objective, towards the objective.
Yeah, and I might sound like I'm mean or anything, but I'm just calling it as I see it. It's really not favoring any teams here. It's just a matter of watching this and actually seeing how wrong things can go, unfortunately.
We've got Broadfawn inside now, but not knowing what to do. He's kind of lost.
Setting charge.
He is
CK
almost-
Slime gonna pick up a kill on him now.
He's gonna interrogate
CK
him.
Slime getting the kill on him. Find out where the last remaining.
Not gonna last long.
And Ghost 17ing out funny cack there.
It's just been nailed there. Match point. Seems like Hull Riders is going to take those 3-0. I was hoping for a bit more of a fight here from Hull. And this is really going quickly, actually, at this stage.
But Hull Riders proving to be the better team on the night.
Definitely.
In all aspects. And just coming out and putting forward
Executing.
what they practiced. Yeah.
They're executing. That's the only thing they're doing. I mean, if you get dominated like this because
Attackers
of
need to locate and defuse
lack of
as many bombs
communication.
as they can.
Communication tends to break down even worse. I mean, you're gonna start panicking. Everybody's gonna try a different trick or a different move
Attackers
or
have
something,
discovered the
and it's
location of a bomb.
actually just at this stage it's sad to watch, to be honest.
Bomb located by attackers.
We finally see a Thatcher here
10 seconds to go.
from. Oh, it's not. No, it's not even TDL. I forgot
5
they were
seconds to
defending
go.
at the moment.
Attackers
We haven't
recovered the
seen
bomb
a
diffuser.
Thatcher
Attackers'
or
objective is to defuse
Twitch
the bomb.
really being effective at all from TDL. And I mean, here you see Hull Riders coming with Thatchy immediately. This map is actually quite big. I've only noticed it now. See Ghost already putting up a charge there by the window in the corridor. Opening up that window.
You see what? That's brilliant play though as well. Ghost placing a charge there, running off towards the other side of the building and hoping to create a distraction for the team. So he blows it up, but not even wanting to use that window. Moving into where Bombs by B is here now, and
Attackers
hopefully
dropped the diffuser. Attackers
see they're
recovered
swapping the diffuser around a bit there now.
I'm just focusing on genre
can
here. I
see-
see he
can
marked
see
off
how
now
right it
where
is.
they are, but I mean, if he marks off where they are, not one single person of his team is moving. You can see Brockpun running around upstairs, but he's not being
Broadfawn and
effective
Ghost
enough.
7 in a bit of a fight there. Barshano taking out CK Slime now. Ghost 7 getting the jump on Broadfawn there. Brilliant headshot from him.
This grenade fell in the wrong place for
Oh,
Barshano
Tony
there. Oh
Getting
my word,
Barshano
dude.
with a grenade.
Being there lucky with a
Jumping
grenade there.
now.
Planting quickly,
Yeah.
Tony, yeah.
And that's going to be that now. We've got
Yeah,
Roycott
I
watching the
think this is
window.
over.
Roycott watching the window at the stairs now. He's going to pick up AJ Funnycack. The great headshot there. Big James is down the corridor. Knowing that he's there now. Getting a couple shots off there.
Now they just defend.
Quite a
That's the only
firefight going
thing
on
they can
here.
do.
Bradman
2v3
taking out
already.
Ghost 7.
Oh.
So Roycott is down. We've got
Bradman
Jixie
taken out
taking out
there.
Bradman Barber. Big Japesy here. Cleaning up Jixie and getting taken out by
Over.
Tony at the end there. Some great firefights there. Why couldn't
solid
TDL play a bit
firefights,
more
but-
like this?
But the thing is, it's not effective enough, man. I mean, that's a 4-0.
No.
It's not something ideally you would want to see. 4 kills from TDL
Well
in
played
that
by-
entire match. Very well played by
Riders
Riders
tonight.
Jixie
Great
proving to be
execution.
very good there. Oh, then Roykart dies at the very end.
Great
Well
execution by
played,
Hull Riders.
Hull Riders.
Brilliant team play.
Good game.
Matching their operators up, making sure that whatever obstacle came their way, they were ready for it.
I'm just gonna see if I can quickly get two of the two captains into this party, so we can just have some quick chats with them. Hopefully, we can get some insight into the different mindsets of the teams. But yeah, well, quick match, not what I expected. Thanks for all the viewers. Thanks for all the comments there as well. How's it, Ghost?
Hi there, Captain Jack.
Is your party chat included, man?
Yeah, my audio is included.
And welcome to Big Japester as well. Just make sure your party chat's included as well.
How's it, Captain? How's it, Barra?
How's
I
it,
have
guys?
included it. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, we can. I hope you can. Everyone can hear you. First off to Ghost, well done. Well done on your team. Very well played tonight. You outplayed them, outgunned them, Your tactics were just on another level tonight. I think. Congratulations in order for that. Well done.
Thank you, Captain. Yeah, we've worked quite hard to get the people to work together and stuff, and I'm really proud of them. They're doing more than I expect from them, and I think the teamwork is something from a different level that you don't expect to get from a bunch of young guys like the ones I have. I'm
No.
very proud of them.
That's good to hear, man. And then while you mentioning teamwork, I want to go over to Big Japester here and ask him. It seemed like TDL's teamwork was nowhere to be found, bro. Did you guys play with mics tonight, or what was happening?
Well, yeah, you've hit the nail on the head. It was very unorganized. I don't think everyone was necessarily in the right frame of mind. But you live and you learn. You win some and you lose some. So I just want to say well done to Erich and the guys. Very well played. We got outgunned, like you said. And you guys came very hard. So very well played.
And this was
Thank you,
the
Japster.
this was the matchup for your pool, basically. I think this was the main matchup.
Correct.
Um, as far as we've looked at the scoreboards, it looks like you two teams would be going through to the semis. From Japes' side, what are you guys looking to improve?
Well, firstly, communication is a big thing. We have found that when we try and plan ahead very specifically, then things don't go very well. So we just want to run it a bit more loose, but not necessarily as loose as we did tonight. Because tonight, as you saw, it didn't go very well.
Yeah,
So just tighten up tactics a slight little bit and just improve, like we played in our first match against SVG, and
I
try
really
and
hope
pull
to
back
see
some of the
that.
energy from that one.
Paro, anything from your side?
Great shooting from both teams. You can see everyone's aim is on mark. Unfortunately, from TDL's side, just I think the big thing there is just taking too long to move on to objective.
Yeah.
Almost being too worried about going wide and creating a flank. But from Howrider's side, moving together as a squad, creating distractions, just all round working well together. And yeah, no, but great game from both teams. Obviously, everyone's got some things they can take home from this match, and it's always a learning curve.
No, I agree with you
Definitely.
completely on that. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Thanks for giving us a good show.
Thanks
I
for
want to
having
luck
thank
us.
to
you
the
guys
good
for
luck to the
streaming
next.
this and
No
being there
problem,
for
man.
us. Thank you.
Good luck
And
for the
Captain
future games.
um,
I think we'll see
Yeah,
see
thanks,
both of
man.
you in the semis again. And then I think the competition will just heat up a lot more.
Oh,
yeah, I
definitely.
think this semi-finals will be something from a different level for both
It's gonna
sides.
be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm looking forward
Thanks,
to
guys.
it.
Thanks, Pyro. Thanks, Captain Jack. Thanks,
No problem,
Ghost.
man.
Have a good one, guys.
Cheers, man.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
cheers.
Enjoy your
Thanks,
night.
guys.
Cheers, man.
Alright, Paro, from me, not expecting to see what we did tonight. But like we said now, hopefully in the semis, some better matchups, some stronger teams playing against each other. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah, definitely. I think as we head towards the final leg of the tournament, the guys are going to have to start looking at a lot of the things that they do wrong. You might be able to overlook them in some of the smaller games, but now's the time to start kicking out bad habits and forming some good ones.
I agree with you completely. Well, guys, that's it from us. We'll catch you on the 19th of August when we'll be streaming Barbarians versus Savage. Hope to see you all there. Have a good one.
Panther squad out.